What do the month of August have in store for each and every one of us? What is the overall energy? That is the question in this reading. We start August with the first quarter moon in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio is a little bit, they know what they want. They are very determined, and combined with the Leo energy, maybe you know now what you want. But remember that we still are in Mercury retrograde, and we will be in that energy until the 10th of August. So I feel that the first days of August is, of course, have focus on being just in reflection, and don't do anything hasteful, don't do anything irrational, just because the energy of Leo is a fiery sign and they want action. So yeah, have that in mind. So let's see, what is the energy for August? Okay, what is the energy for August? As you can see, I've pulled out 3 different oracle cards with different messages. So yeah, as I said, we start August with the first quarter moon. Maybe set some new intentions in your mind, not do it physically, because as I said, we are in Mercury retrograde. That will last until the 10th of August, but after that I feel that it's full speed ahead. And we have also the 8-8 portal during this month, and that is of course a very high potent energy, a day of energy that is especially in Buddhism is significant for manifestations, because of the 8th wheel of karma, and to reach nirvana, which is the last one of the wheel within Buddhism. There are 7 other challenges that you need to go through. So maybe you should reflect upon which of the wheel you are at the moment in this life. So let's look at the first oracle card. We pull out the one in the middle. It's message from the medicine woman, and this card came out in one of my oracle cards that I post each and every day, and it says, the infinite power of the heart. Listen to the calling of your heart. It guides you to love. So it's very focused. I have had so many cards pulling out for myself that is talking about love, 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 love. So maybe it's something about opening up to give more love, and opening up to receive more love. And yeah, we, at least here in the northern hemisphere, we are entering into the last month of summer, and for you living in the southern hemisphere, you are entering into the last month of winter, and maybe you are looking forward to spring. And of course the energy of spring, for me at least, is of course more attuned with being in love. So yeah, maybe it's something about being in love with your life, even though you have many challenges in your life. Maybe be more thankful and grateful for each and every day that you experience, no matter how challenging the day can be. So, the next, more love. No. No, honor the lineage. This is talking about ancestors. And maybe show some love for an acknowledgement for those who have lived here before. I'm not sure if there no, Thanksgiving is in November. We have some autumn festival, but that is usually in September, October. So I'm not sure. Give me a hint if you have some lineage festivals going on in August. Okay, the last one. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. So love, honor the lineage, ancient wisdom. Maybe there is something ancestral heritage that is being awakening within you when you open up to love and open up to the power of the heart, the power of love. Yeah, something within yourself is being awakened. Very interesting energy, I must say. So yeah, as I talked about the 8th wheel of karma, that is within Buddhism, Buddha himself, he expanded himself towards a lot of things. He was born into wealth, but the story goes that he wanted to see the world outside the walls of the protected environment that he was born into. And what he saw was, of course, that he was very fortunate, that he was born into a very wealthy inheritance and a wealthy family. And he saw the struggles of his people, and he saw the poverty, and he wanted to understand why. Why was he born into wealth while others again were born into poverty? So that was how he started his spiritual journey. And as we all know, Buddhism is one of the greatest religion. I think it's the 3rd greatest religion. Next to Christianity is number 1, and we have then Islam is number 2, and then we have Buddhism is number 3. So yeah, interesting. So we start the reading with the 7 of Cups, and it says projections. And 7 of Cups is usually the energy of that you have many options, but you are not sure which one is the best option for you. And maybe this as I talked about Buddha, he had of course an option. He could go back to living his comfortable life, right? And but he wanted to experience how the people in his reign was living, and if it meant to live in poverty for some time, he did that. Yeah. So if there is something, there are no right or wrong choices. Have that in mind, right? There are no right and wrong choices. You know, you have the ancient wisdom. You know what is right and what is wrong for you. So don't, maybe this is something about your ancestors telling you what to do, right? Special in many cultures around the world, it's still very important to listen to the elders and and honor what the elders wish for you to do, but it's not their life. It's not their life to live, right? And that is what Buddha told his parents. It's not your life to live. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have to cover her up. I have some shells. So I have to use my thumb. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. I feel that each and every one of us, when we listen to our heart, we are blossoming throughout this month. And this moon or egg or whatever, it's symbolized in the background. This reminds me of the crystal flower agate. Maybe you should work with flower agate or agate. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but yeah, that is absolutely beautiful crystal. I'm so admired by how beautiful that crystal is. So flower agate, you see the lotus flower here, yeah, blossoming throughout this month, because you're listening to your heart and you're awakening within and not from without. You're tuning out other people's voices and listening to yourself and your own intuition, and that is why you're flowering. You have to release the guilt and the shame, and that is what we are releasing. This is maybe the eighth portal. Maybe you are releasing we are always being projected that we should do whatever society is telling us to do, right? We have we are convinced that there are things that society is telling us to do, but society doesn't tell us to do anything. It's only you that have that conviction. Last one. What? Another 8. Yeah, the 8 portal. The 8 portal, as I said, it's crucial because we are closing off the cycle of Mercury retrograde, because the 8 is only 2 days before before Mercury goes straight again. Now this is talking about, as I said, appreciate everyday life, even the challenges in your life. You are appreciating them. You're looking at life with more rose-colored glasses throughout August, because you're opening up to love. You're focusing on the power of the heart, the power of love. And we have death with transformation. Yeah, and this is Buddha. So I talked about Buddha throughout all the whole reading, and here he is. Yeah, resurrecting. He reached, of course, nirvana. That is why he is celebrated like a god, right? So this is absolutely a beautiful energy for the month of August. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, I wish you all the best for the month ahead. Thank you so much for watching this video. For those of you who have birthday in the month of August, I wish you all the best, and I see you again in another reading very soon. Bye for now.